Think about how if we took his example of being a servant and carried that into our everyday lives, in our homes, in our jobs, in everything that we did. If we only did those things which pleased our spouse, and I understand there's a context to that. Think about how it would change our relationship with our spouse if we were faithful in doing the will of our spouse. You know, so many times in the church, you know, and I get a little frustrated sometimes when I see churches that are, you know, just talking about 12 steps to a great relationship with your spouse, which I understand is there and sometimes is needed because sometimes people just don't get it. But the fact of the matter is, if you and I are transformed by Jesus Christ and walk by Jesus Christ in the Spirit of Christ, our marriages wouldn't have any difficulties. What if we served our spouse with passion, taking pleasure in doing what they ask us to do? So when my wife says, "Chad, can you do the dishes?" Yes, I'm right there. Or persevering with them through when things are going tough. How would it change us as parents if we took this attitude of service or servanthood into our relationship with our kids? You know, we're not there just to simply boss them around. There's a time, okay? Context. There's also a time to submit ourselves. And when we say to our child or to our son or to our daughter, "Listen, I'm going to come play with you. You know, I got to finish, but I'm going to come play with you," that we turn and say, "You know what? My child needs me. I made a promise to them. It's a passion of mine to serve them. So therefore, I'm going to go and be faithful to it, and I'm going to sit and do what they want." Which may include, as in my case, playing tea party at times. Or sitting and laying on the floor and letting them crawl all over me and slap me and hit me and wrestle with me. Or when I do something wrong, sitting down with them and saying, "I'm sorry. I had no right to do that." How would it change or impact the church and Christian life if this is how we serve God? And I throw these questions out this morning, but these are questions that I'm thinking about this morning. Can I say that I'm a servant of God? Can I say that I'm faithfully fulfilling everything that God asks of me? Can I say that I, with passion and pleasure, do the things that God asks of me? Can I say that I'm on course and enduring, even to the place where I am willing to die? Not necessarily physical death, I'm just dying to myself in everything that God wants me to do.